A farmer and a teacher, a hooker and a preacher, riding on a midnight bus bound for Mexico. One was headed for vacation, one for higher education, and two of them were searching for lost souls. That driver never ever saw the stop sign, and 18-wheelers can't stop on a dime. There are 3 wooden crosses on the right side of the highway. Why there's not 4 of them, heaven only knows. I guess it's not what you take when you leave this world behind you. It's what you leave behind you when you go. That farmer left to harvest a home and 80 acres, the faith and love for growing things in his young son's heart. That teacher left her wisdom in the minds of lots of children, and did her best to give them all a better start. That preacher whispered, "Can't you see the promised land?" as he laid his bloodstained Bible in that hooker's hand. There are 3 wooden crosses on the right side of the highway. Why there's not 4 of them, heaven only knows. I guess it's not what you take when you leave this world behind you. It's what you leave behind you when you go. That's a story that our preacher told last Sunday as he held that bloodstained Bible up for all of us to see. He said, "Bless the farmer and the teacher and the preacher who gave this Bible to my mama, who read it to me." There are 3 wooden crosses on the right side of the highway. Why there's not 4 of them, now I guess we know. It's not what you take when you leave this world behind you. It's what you leave behind you when you go. There are 3 wooden crosses on the right side of the highway.
Winners, hey, we got losers, chain smokers and boozers. Yeah, we got yuppies and we got baggers. We got thirsty hitchhikers, and the girls next door dress up like movie stars. Truckers, broken-hearted fools and suckers, and we got hustlers, and we got fighters, badass soldiers, sailors, Marine, Airmen, and Coast Guard to stay out on all night. Veterans talk about their battle scars. Oh yeah, and I love this bar. This bar, my kind of place. When I'm walking through the front door, it puts a big smile on my face. It ain't too far. Come as you are. My lots of lookers, titty dancers and hookers. We like to drink our beer from a red Solo cup. Drink it up. Oh, I love this bar. Oh, let's play a little hillbilly music, boy. I like my truck. I like your girlfriend. I like taking her out to dinner. I like a porno movie every now and then. But I love this bar, my kind of place. When I'm strolling around the dance floor, it puts big smile on my face. No covered charge. Come as you are. Oh, my love is far. Oh, I love this bar. Italy.
Well, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid the rubber on the Georgia asphalt. We got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, a pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just a living for the minute. Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. Well, we fogged up the windows in my old Chevy. Well, I was willing, but she wasn't ready. So I settled for a burger and a grape snow cone. Dropped her off early, but I didn't go home. Down by the river on a Friday night, a pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just a living for the minute. Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. Yeah. Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt. We got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Yeah. Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. Lot about living and a little about love. Lot about living and a little about love.
acting foolish. You've heard that I'm wild and I'm free. You may wonder how I can promise you now this love that I feel for you always will be. But you're not just time that I'm killing. I'm no longer one of those guys. As sure as I live, this love that I give is gonna be yours until the day that I die. Oh baby, I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever, amen. As long as old men sit and talk about the weather, as long as old women sit and talk about old men. If you wonder how long I'll be faithful, I'll be happy to tell you again. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. They say time takes its toll on a body, makes a young girl's brown hair turn gray. Well, honey, I don't care. I ain't in love with your hair. And if it all fell out, well, I'd love you anyway. They say time can play tricks on a memory, make people forget things they knew. Well, it's easy to see it's happening to me. I've already forgotten every woman but you. Oh, darling, I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever, amen. As long as old men sit and talk about the weather, as long as old women sit and talk about old men. If you wonder how long I'll be faithful, or just listen to how this song ends. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever, amen.
Thank you. Won't hear some Jones, 'cause my heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stone. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. So don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. Before you drop that quarter, keep one thing in mind. You got a heart-broke hillbilly standing here in line. I've been down and lonely ever since she left. Before you punch that number, did I make one request? Don't rock the jukebox, I wanna hear some Jones. 'Cause my heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stones. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. So don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. I'll play my little country music. nothing against rock and roll. But when your heart's been broken, you need a song that's slow. Ain't nothing like a steel guitar to drown a memory. So when you spend your money, baby, play a song for me. And don't rock the jukebox, wanna hear George Jones. 'Cause my heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stone. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. So don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. Don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song.
I've heard those city singers singing about how they can love deeper than the oceans, higher than the stars above. Well, I come from the country, and I know I ain't seen it all, but I've heard that ocean salty and the stars they sometimes fall, and that would not do justice to the way I feel for you. So I had to sing a song about all the things I knew.
My love is deeper than the holler, stronger than the river, higher than the pine trees growing tall upon the hill. My love is purer than the snowflakes that fall in late December, and honest as a robin on a springtime windowsill, longer than the song of a whippoorwill. From the back roads to the Broadway shows with a million miles between, there's at least a million love songs that people love to sing. And everyone is different, and everyone's the same. This is just another way of saying the same thing.
My love is deeper than the holler, stronger than the river, higher than the pine trees growing tall upon the hill. My love is purer than the snowflakes that fall in late December, and honest as a robin on a springtime windowsill, and longer than the song of a whippoorwill. My love is deeper than the holler, stronger than the river, higher than the pine trees growing tall upon the hill. My love is purer than the snowflakes that fall in late December, and honest as a robin on a springtime windowsill, and longer than the song of a whippoorwill. A whippoorwill.
And beer for my horses. Hey man, come on, 6 like noon. Somebody got shot, somebody got abused, somebody blew up a building. stole a car, somebody got away, somebody didn't get too far. They never get too far. Grandpappy told my pappy back in my day, son, man has to answer for the wicked that he's done. Take out a road in Texas, find a tall oak tree, round up all them bad boys, hang them high in the street. Let all the good people sing. Yeah, just to see one thing you should always find. Gotta settle up, boys, gotta draw a hard line. And when the gun smoke settles, sing a victory tune, and we'll all meet back at a local saloon. We'll raise up our glasses against evil forces. Say, whiskey for my man, beer for my horses. We got too many gangsters doing dirty deeds, too much corruption and crime in the street. Time along on the law, put a few more in the ground, set them on to their maker, he'll settle them down. I know that he'll take on down, 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 down. Now just to see one thing you should always find. Settle up, boys, gotta draw a hard line. And when the gunsmoke settles, sing a victory tune, and we'll all go get smashed in a local saloon. We'll raise up our glasses against evil forces. Say, whiskey for my man, and beer for my horses. What you got? Whiskey for my man, beer for my horses. Just the same one thing you should always find. Settle up, boys, and let's draw a hard line. And when the gun smoke settles, sing a victory tune, and we'll all go get hammered in a local saloon. We'll raise up our glasses against evil forces, singing whiskey for my man, and beer for my horses. Yeah, tequila for my girls, and lots of beer for their power.
On one hand, I count the reason I could stay with you and hold you close to me all night long. So many lovers' games I'd love to play with you. On that hand, there's no reason why it's wrong. But on the other hand, there's a golden band to remind me of someone who would not understand. On one hand, I could stay and be your loving man, but the reason I must go is on the other hand. In your arms I feel the passion I thought it died. When I looked into your eyes, I found myself. And when I first kissed your lips, I felt so alive. I've got to hand it to you, girl, you're something else. But on the other hand, there's a golden band to remind me of someone who would not understand. On one hand, I could stay and be your loving man, but the reason I must go is on the other hand. Yeah, the reason I must go is on the other hand.
Jesse James. Hanging up on the brink of danger, riding shotgun with the Texas Rangers. This young man and a two-man tour. California's full of whiskey and women, boy. Sleeping out all night beneath the desert star, dreaming my prayer. My young should have been a cowboy. Like Jane Roll, sang a few country songs. Should have been a cowboy. Should have been a cowboy. Should have learned to roll right. With my six-shooter, riding my pony on a cattle drive, stealing a young girl's heart, just like Jane Rose, sang a few campfire songs. Should have been a cowboy. Should have been a cowboy. Should have been a cowboy. You should have been one too, by God.
Thank God. It's painted red, stripe was white, it was 18 feet, the bow of the stern light. Second hand from a dealer in Atlanta, rode up with Daddy when he went there to get her. Put on a shine, put on a motor, built out of love, made for the water. Ran her for years, the transom got rotten, a piece of my childhood, you'll never be forgotten. It was just an old plywood boat, a 75 Johnson electric choke. A young boy, 2 hands on the wheel. I can't replace the way it made me feel. And I would turn her sharp eye, make it whine. He'd say, you can't beat the way an old boat rides. Just a little late across the Alabama line, but I was king of the ocean when Daddy let me drive. Just an old half-ton short bed Ford my uncle bought new in '64. Daddy got it right as the engine was smoking, a couple of burnt valves, he had her going. He'd let me drive her, we'd haul off a load down a dirt strip where we dumped trash off a thick pin road. I'd sit up in the seat and stretch my feet out to the pedals, smiling like a hero. It's just received his medal. It was just an old hand-me-down Ford, 3-speed on the column, a dent in the door. A young boy, 2 hands on the wheel. I can't replace the way it made me feel. And I would press that clutch now, keep it right. He'd say, little slower, son, you're doing just fine. Just a dirt road with trash on each side, but I was Mario Andretti when Daddy let me drive. I'm grown up now, 3 daughters of my own. Let them drive my old Jeep across a pasture at our home. Maybe one day they'll reach back in their file and pull out that old memory and think of me and smile and say, it's just an old worn-out Jeep, a rusty old floorboard, hot on my feet. A young girl, 2 hands on the wheel. I can't replace the way it made me feel. And he'd say, turn it left, steer it right, straighten up, girl, now you're doing just fine. Just a little valley by the river where we ride, but I was high on a mountain when Daddy let me drive. When Daddy let me drive, oh, he let me drive. It was just an old plywood boat with a 75 Johnson with electric choke. Oh, thank you so much.
If you leave me, I won't miss you, and I won't ever take you back. Girl, your memory won't ever haunt me, 'cause I don't love you enough, you'll buy that. I got some oceanfront property in Arizona. See the sea. I got some oceanfront property in Arizona. You buy that, I'll roll the golden day free. some ocean property in Arizona. From my front porch you can see the sea. I got some ocean property in Arizona. With my land I'll throw the Golden Gate in free. I got some ocean property in Arizona. From my front porch you can see the sea. I got some ocean property in Arizona. With my land I'll throw the Golden Gate in free. Yeah, with my land I'll throw the Golden Gate in free.
Get your hands. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's take an American ride. Men and winter getting colder, summer getting warmer. Time to live, come across the Mexican border. Why buy gallons cheaper by the barrel? Don't get buzzed to singing Christmas carols. That's us, that's right. Kind of love this American ride. But the end of the other sun burning. Funny how the world keeps turning. Look, Mom, no hell, I love this American ride. That you love this American ride. Hey, Mama gets her rocks off, watching Desperate Housewives. Daddy works his ass off, paying for the good life. Kids on the YouTube learning how to be cool. Living in a cruel world pays to be a mean girl. That's us, that's right. Can't love this American ride. But the end of the old sun burning. Funny how the world keeps turning. Look, Mom, no hell, I love this American ride. That you love this American ride. Poor lady from this American town. She gained 5 pounds, lost her crown. Quick fix, plastic, surgical antidote. Got herself a record deal, can't even sing it no. Plasma getting bigger, Jesus getting smaller. Spill a cup of coffee and make $1 million. A customs cut a thug with an aerosol can. Shoe don't fit, man fit's gonna hit the shame. That's us, that's right. Kinda love this American ride. But the end of the old sun burning. Funny how the world keeps turning. Live now, no hand. I love this American ride. Man, I love this American ride. I love my American ride. Oh yeah. Oh, little lip from this American town. She gained 5 pounds and lost her crown. Quick fix, plastic, surgical antidote. Got herself a record deal, can't even sing it no. Plasma getting bigger and Jesus getting smaller. You spill a cup of coffee and make $1 million. The customs caught a thug with an aerosol can. Shoe don't fit, man. It's gonna hit the fan. That's us, that's right. Can't love this American ride. But the end of the old sun burning. Funny how the world keeps turning. Hot dog, hot damn. I love this American ride. Does he love this American ride? Let me say na 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 na. winners. Hey, we got losers, chain smokers and boozers. Yeah, we got yuppies and we got baggers. We got thirsty hitchhikers. And the girls next door dress up like movie stars. I love this bar. Yeah, we got cowboys and we got truckers, broken-hearted fools and suckers. And we got hustlers and we got fighters, badass soldiers, sailors, Marine, Airmen, and Coast Guard to stay out on all-nighter. Veterans talk about their battle scars. Oh, yeah. And I love this bar. I love this bar. My kind of place. It puts a big smile on my face. It ain't too far. Come as you are. I love this bar. Now I've seen short skirts and high tech, blue-collared boys and rednecks. We got lovers and lots of lookers, titty dancers and hookers. We like to drink our beer from a red Solo cup. Drink it up. Oh, I love this bar. Oh, let's play a little hillbilly music, boys.
Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I got is just what I've got on. When that sun is high in that Texas sky, I'll be bucking into County Fair. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, I'll be there. They took my saddle in Houston, broke my leg in Santa Fe. Lost my wife and a girlfriend somewhere along the way. But I'll be looking for it when they pull that gate, and I hope that judge ain't lying. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's on my mind. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I got is just what I've got on. I ain't got a dime, but what I got is mine. I ain't rich, but Lord, I'm free. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo is where I'll be. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo is where I'll be.
A farmer and a teacher, a hooker and a preacher, riding on a midnight bus bound for Mexico. One was headed for vacation, one for higher education, and two of them were searching for lost souls. That driver never ever saw the stop sign, and 18-wheelers can't stop on a dime. There are 3 wooden crosses on the right side of the highway. Why there's not 4 of them, heaven only knows. I guess it's not what you take when you leave this world behind you. It's what you leave behind you when you go. That farmer left to harvest a home and 80 acres that they'd been love for growing things in his young son's heart. That teacher left her wisdom in the minds of lots of children and did her best to give them all a better start. That preacher whispered, "Can't you see the promised land?" as he laid his blood-stained Bible in that hooker's hand. There are 3 wooden crosses on the right side of the highway. Why there's not 4 of them, heaven only knows. I guess it's not what you take when you leave this world behind you. It's what you leave behind you when you go. That's a story that our preacher told last Sunday as he held that blood-stained Bible up for all of us to see. He said, "Bless the farmer and the teacher and the preacher who gave this Bible to my mama, who read it to me." There are 3 wooden crosses on the right side of the highway. Why there's not 4 of them, now I guess we know. It's not what you take when you leave this world behind you. It's what you leave behind you when you go. There are 3 wooden crosses on the right side of the highway.
I don't know, but I believe there's something so meant to be, and that to make a better me. Every day I love you. I never thought that dreams come true, but you saw me that day too. You know that I learned something new. Every day I know. It's a torch when I feel bad. It's a smile when I get mad. All the little things I am. Every day I love you. Cause I believe that destiny is out of control. And you never leave until you're loved with all your heart and soul. If I ask, would you say yes? Together we're the very best. I know that I am truly blessed. Every day I love you, and I give you my best. Every day I love you.
Oh, that's right, y'all.
Lady, I'm your knight in shining armor, and I love you. You have made me what I am. I am yours. My love, there's so many ways I want to say I love you. Let me hold you in my arms forevermore. You have gone and made me such a fool. I'm so lost in your love, and oh, we belong together. Won't you believe in my song? Lady, for so many years I thought I'd never find you. You have come into my life and made me whole. Forever, let me wake to see you each and every morning. Let me hear you whisper softly in my ear. In my eyes, I see no one else but you. There's no other love like I love. And yes, oh yes, I'll always want you near me. I've waited for you for so long. Lady, You're my lady. You're my lady. You're my lady.
My senses like a night in a forest, like the mountains in springtime, like a walk in the rain, like a storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. You fill up my senses. Come fill me again. Come, let me love you. Let me give my life to you. Let me drown in your laughter. Let me die in your arms. Let me lay down beside you. Let me always be with you. Come, let me love you. Come, love me again. Let me give my life to you. Come, let me love you. Come, love me again. Everybody, you fill up my senses like a night in a forest, like the mountains in springtime, like a walk in the rain, like a storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. You filled up my senses. Come fill me again.
Most of the time, still raise a little Cain with the boys. Honky tonks and pretty women, Lord, I'm still right there with them, singing above the crowd in the north. Sometimes I feel like Jesse James, still trying to make a name, knowing nothing's gonna change what I am. I was a young troubadour when I wrote it on a song. I'll be an old troubadour when I'm gone. Well, the truth about a mirror is that a damn gold mirror don't really tell the whole truth. It don't show what's deep inside or read between the lines, and it's really no reflection of my youth. Sometimes I feel like Jesse James, still trying to make a name, knowing nothing's gonna change what I am. I was a young troubadour when I wrote it on a song. I'll be an old troubadour when I'm gone. I was a young troubadour when I wrote it on a song. I'll be an old troubadour when I'm gone. I'll be an old troubadour when I'm gone. And I hope that's a long time off. Thank you so much, and thank y'all for that. And I hope that's a long time off. Thank you so much, and thank y'all for that. Much, and thank y'all for that.
Excuse me, ma'am, I saw you walking. I turned around, I'm not a stalker. Where you going? Maybe I can help you. My tank is full, I'd be obliged to take you. 'Cause I'm a country boy, a four-wheel drive. Climb in my bed, I'll take you for a ride. Up city streets, down country roads. I can get you where you need to go. 'Cause I'm a country boy. You sure look good sitting in my right seat. Buckle up, I'll take you through the 5 speeds. Wind it up or I can slow it way down. In the woods or right uptown. 'Cause I'm a country boy, got a 4-wheel drive. Climb in my bed, I'll take you for a ride. Up city streets, down country roads. I can get you where you need to go. 'Cause I'm a country boy. The music, the tone gets real good. Let me know when we're getting close. Slide on out and we can head on down the road. 'Cause I'm a country boy, got a 4-wheel drive. Climb in my bed, I'll take you for a ride. Up city streets, down country roads. I can get you where you need to go. 'Cause I'm a country boy. Country boy, got a 4-wheel drive. Climb in my bed, I'll take you for a ride. Up city streets, down winding roads. Yeah, I can get you where you need to go. 'Cause I'm a country boy, got a four-wheel drive. I'm in my bed and I'll take you for a ride. The city streets and country roads. Yeah, I can get you where you need to go. I'm a country boy. Yeah, I'm a country boy. Yeah, we're all nice little country boys. Yeah, we're just country boys. Yeah.
Baby, when I met you, there was peace unknown. I set out to get you with a fine-tooth comb. I was soft inside. There was something going on. You do something to me that I can't explain. Hold me closer and I feel no pain. Every beat of my heart, we got something going on. Tender love is blind. It requires a dedication. All this love we feel needs no conversation. We ride it together, making love with each other. Islands in the stream, that is what we are. No one in between. How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world, and we rely on each other. From one lover to another.
I can't live without you if the love was gone. Everything means nothing if you got no one, and you just walk in the night, just slowly losing sight of the real thing. But that
Won't happen to us, and we got no doubt. Too deep in love and we got no way out. And the message is clear. This could be the year for the real thing.
will you come? Maybe I will hurt you never. We start and end as one.
In love forever, we can ride it together. Making love with each other. Islands in the stream, that is what we are. No one
Excuse me, Kitty.
How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world, and we rely on each other. From one lover to another.
Let's walk.
Sail away. Islands in the stream, that is what we are.
No one in between.
How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world, and we rely on each other. From one lover to another.
Do it again.
Islands in the stream, that is what we are. No one in between. How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world, and we rely on each other. From one lover to another.
Well, what you say?
sail away with me to another world, and we rely on each other. From one lover to another. Well, what you say? Sail away, sail away, sail away with me. Yeah, from one lover to another. Well, what you say? Sail away, sail away, sail away with me.
On a warm summer's evening, on a train bound for nowhere, I met up with a gambler. We were both too tired to sleep, so we took turns staring at the darkness at the window till boredom overtook us, and he began to speak. He said, "Son, I've made my life out of reading people's faces, knowing what the cards were by the way they held their eyes. And if you don't mind me saying, I can see you're out of aces. For a taste of your whiskey, I'll give you some advice." So I handed him my bottle, and he drank down my last swallow. Then he bombed a cigarette and asked me for a light. And the night got deathly quiet, and his face lost all expression. Said, "If you're gonna play the game, boy, you gotta learn to play it right. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done." Now every gambler knows that the secret to surviving is knowing what to throw away, knowing what to keep. 'Cause every hand's a winner and every hand's a loser, and the best you can hope for is to die in your sleep. And when he finished speaking, he turned back toward the window, crushed out his cigarette, faded off to sleep. Then somewhere in the darkness, the gambler, he broke even. But in his final words, I found an ace that I could keep. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the deal's done. Time enough for counting when the deal's done.
He was sitting there beside me, throwing doubles down. When he ordered up his third one, he looked around. Then he looked at me, said, "I do believe I'll have one more." Said, "I hate this bar and I hate to drink, but on second thought, tonight I think I hate everything." Then he opened up his billfold and threw a 20 down, and and the faded photograph fell out and hit the ground. And I picked it up. He said, "Thank you, bud." I put it in his hand. He said, "I probably ought to throw this one away, 'cause she's the reason I feel this way. Well, I hate everything. I hate my job, and I hate my life. And if it weren't for my 2 kids, I'd hate my ex-wife. I know I should move on and try to start again, but I just can't get over her leaving me for him." Then he shook his head and looked down at his ring. Said, "I hate everything." He said, "That 1-bedroom apartment where I get my mail is really not a home. It's more like a jail with a swimming pool and a parking lot view. Man, it's just great. I hate summer, winter, fall, and spring. Red and yellow, purple, blue, and green. I hate everything. I hate my job, and I hate my life. And if it weren't for my 2 kids, I hate my ex-wife. I know I should move on and try to start again, but I just can't get over her leaving me for him." Then he shook his head and looked down at his ring. Said, "I hate everything." So I pulled out my phone and I called my house. I said, "Babe, I'm coming home. We're gonna work this out." I paid for his drinks and I told him thanks. Thanks for everything. And I called my house. I said, "Babe, I'm coming home. We're gonna work this out." I paid for his drinks and I told him thanks. Thanks for everything.
He said, "I'll love you till I die." She told him, "You'll forget time." As the years went slowly by, she still preyed upon his mind, kept her picture on his wall, went half crazy now and then, but he still loved her through it all.
Life was older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like the breeze. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain my mind, take me home. Country roads, all my memories together around her. Miner's lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Misty taste of moonshine, teardrops in my eyes. Country road, take me home. ways. I belong West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country road. I hear her voice in the morning hour, she calls me. Radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday, Lord, yesterday. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, I want to hear you now. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, oh Mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home. Down country road, take me home. Down country road.
I know it's late. I know you will leave. And I know your plans don't include me. Still here we are, both of us lonely, longing for shelter from all that we see. Why should we worry? No one will care, girl. Look at the stars now, so far away. We've got tonight. Who needs tomorrow? We've got tonight, babe. Why don't you stay?
Deep in my soul, I feel something. All of my hope fading away. I long for love, like everyone else does. I know I keep searching, even after today.
So here we are now. Why should we worry? Look at the stars, girl, so far away.
Now we've got tonight. Who needs tomorrow? We've got tonight, babe. Why don't we stay? Hit 'em.
I know it's late and I know you're weary, and I know your plans don't include me.
Oh, still here we are. Both of us lonely. Both of us lonely.
We've got tonight.
Who needs Sheena Easton?
Let's make it last.
Or we'll find a way.
Turn up the light.
Oh, come take my hand now. Woo. We've got tonight, babe. Why don't we stay? We've got tonight, babe. Why don't we?
Never saw the end
coward of the county. Never stood one single time to prove the county wrong. His mama called him Tommy, the folks just called him Yellow. Something always told me they were reading Tommy wrong. He was only 10 years old, my daddy died. I took care of Tommy, 'cause he was my brother's son. I still recall the final words my brother said, son, my life is over, but yours has just begun. Promise me, son, not to do the things I've done. Walk away from trouble if you can. Now it don't mean you're weak if you turn the other cheek. And I hope you're old enough to understand. Son, you don't have to fight to be a man. The Gatlin boys just laughed at him when he walked into the bar room. One of them got up, met him halfway across the floor. Tommy left the bar room, not a Gatlin boy was standing. Said, this one's for Becky, as he watched the last one fall. And I heard him say, I promised you, Dad, not to do the things you've done. I'll walk away from trouble when I can. Now please don't think I'm weak, I couldn't turn the other cheek. Papa, I sure hope you understand. Sometimes you gotta fight for a man. Everyone considered him